Greetings all, got a special request on how to tell military time. Well, really, it's the 24-hour clock, not necessarily military time, but it's popularly known as military time. So I'm going to break it down to you by showing you the two side by side. We have our standard, well-known 12-hour clock. It starts at 1 a.m., then it goes down to 11:59 a.m., and then it transfers over to 12 noon or 12 p.m. And then once you get to 12, past 12, 12:59, 1 p.m. And then from 1 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. down to 12 a.m. And then it starts over. This is the 12-hour clock. Why? Because when they get to 12, it starts over from 1, and then it goes back to 12, so on and so forth. You got it? Now we transition and look at the 24-hour clock. Nothing fancy. We go from 0, 100 all the way down to 12. And when we get to 12, since there are 24 hours in a day, we go to 13, 14, 15, 16, and so forth till we get to 2400 hours. Now, what happens at, well, actually it says 24, but we would actually say 0001. All right. But now what happens when you get to 0059, 0100? Okay. It starts back over. So you got the 12-hour clock and a 24-hour clock. The main difference, this one stops at 12 and then it starts back over from 1 and goes back down to 12. This one doesn't stop till it gets to the 24, the 24th hour in a day. Now, a quick way that I learned how to tell military times, if somebody said, oh, it'll be a 1745, so this would be 1745. You would subtract this second number by 2. That gives you a 5. Take the 1 away, and that will be 5:45. All right, 5:45 p.m. All right, so hopefully that made sense, but there's your request to tell time on a 24-hour clock. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you. See you soon.